All right, good morning from the campground. Today we're going to do a Boston butt. We're going to do it Texas style. So you have to do things a little different when you're camping, but I bring just about everything with me. So here's the smoker, and we got the table with all the stuff on it. And I'm doing this again by myself and forgot to bring a tripod, so we'll see how this goes. I'm trying to do this on my own, but I'll keep editing, bringing it all in so it makes sense to you. But Texas style is pepper and salt is really what they call Texas style. So you just want to take the butt. I'm going to take it and cut it out of the package. I am not going to wash it. I don't do that. Some people prefer to wash them. I don't wash them when I do them. I just pat them down with some paper towels, and then I season them. And I'll show you what that looks like. So let me get it out of the package, and then I'll show you what we're working with. Well, today we've selected a Smithfield, and as you can see, this is 7.8 pounds, so getting close to 8 pounds. $13.57. That's pretty cheap these days, people. This is what we're going to be doing today. That's pretty nice looking piece of meat there. Anyway, we call them Boston butts. This one here, it says it's pork shoulder butt roast. Same thing. All right, let me get it out of the package. Okay, I got it out of the package and got it patted down. And if any of you's watching me any time at all, you know that I like pink salt. So this is what I use. It's just Sam's brand Himalayan pink salt, and then I use, of course, black pepper. Now you can put other stuff on there, like I like to do some other things every once in a while, kind of like Meat Church. I really like their stuff. Not using that today, but and then Kinder's, I like their stuff too. But that's not what we're doing today. We're doing the Texan style Boston butt today, and again, it's just salt and pepper. So, well, I've got it patted down. So I like to put the salt on here first, and because it starts just drawing the moisture on it, so get it put on here. And I cook mine with the fat side down on the grill. I know there's a lot of controversy about who does them which way and which is better. I just do it that way. Some of them want to do it because they say that the fat renders down through the top of it if you cook it that way. I don't personally buy into that. I don't think that's the case. So put our pepper on there. Again, I'm gonna cook it with that side down, so a lot of this it's gonna render off of it. Hard to do this with one hand, but I'm gonna try to get that fairly even. That ain't real even. And I don't rub any of the meat that I do. I don't rub it because it really makes it uneven if you do that. So I just it lands how it lands, and that's it. And man, if you guys are watching me do this, you really like to watch me cook, because this is going to be a terrible video as far as recording it, because I'm all over the place with this thing, trying to watch what I'm doing and keeping the camera straight. So, all right, so I've got the salt and the pepper on there, and then all this extra that's around here, I'm just going to roll it up on the sides and then tap it on it and get the sides covered good, so I've got a really good bark. So let me get that done. We're going to let it sit for about 30 minutes and sweat a little bit. I've got the smoker going. The wood in it is just now starting to smoke a little bit. So let me get the sides done on it, and then we'll come back and get it stuck in the smoker. All right, I got it all seasoned up. It's looking good. It's sweating pretty good. I've actually got the grills smoking. I don't know, maybe you guys can see a little bit, see if you can see the smoke coming out or not. Got a little bit of smoke coming out of there. So we're at almost 200. So let's talk about temperature. So I will cook it at 250 for the first probably 3 hours or so today, and I'll keep an eye on the temperature in it. I try to get the temperature up to about 140, and then I will back the heat off. We'll back it off to 225 at that point, and just let it slowly creep up. And then at some point we'll wrap it, but that's again, that's going to depend on the temperature of it. So we'll get into that here in just a little while. So let me show you what it looks like, and then we'll get it stuck in the smoker and let it start going. All right, there it is. It is sweating pretty good. I'm gonna let it sit here another 5 minutes or so, but it's you probably can tell it's really all the salt. You can't see the salt anymore, and the pepper is just gonna make a nice bark on it. So got both sides, and again, like I said, I'm going to cook it with the fat cap down, and that's just my preference. Now another thing I do is I take well, I left it over here. Let me go over here and get it. Another thing I do is I take apple juice. Now a lot of people put water in the bottom of it down here to let it steam while they're cooking. I like the steam of it, but I also like the taste of the apple juice. It just steams it in apple juice all day. So I don't spritz. A lot of people talk about spritzing them. I don't spritz. I just put this in there and just let it naturally steam around it. So let me get this poured in the bottom of the pan. I'll get the butt stuck in there, and we'll take one more look at it before I close the door. All right, the apple juice is in the pan. You can see the smoke is coming around. The butt's looking pretty good. You got the apple juice in the pan here, and it's it'll start in here in a little while, sitting on top of the burners, and then you can see that it's sweated out really good, so that's going to make a really nice bark on it. And I've got 2 thermometers in it. One of them reads out up here, and then I've got one of them that reads out on the Weber grill, and it Bluetooths to my phone, so I can just kind of meander around the campground, do what I want to, and it'll tell me when it's ready. But anyway, let's get it stuck in here and close the door on it now. I'm just checking in on it. Smoking really good. I don't know if you can see that or not, it's smoking in there really good. All right, it's about time to take this thing and wrap it and put it back in. We're at 152 is what it's showing right now. You're not going to be able to see it because it's digital, but 152 is what it is. 150 is about where I wanted to take it out, so I missed it by 2 degrees, but I got a little busy. Got a little sidetracked. Anyway, let me get it out, let you see what it looks like, and we'll get it wrapped up and put it back in. Have you guys ever thought about putting your potatoes in there with it? Yep, those are baked potatoes. Takes a long time to cook them, but hey, you're cooking meat all day, you might as well put them in there, right? Well, I don't know about you guys, but that is looking pretty good. I think that's gonna be some good eating right there. So let's get it wrapped up and get it stuck back in. All right, wrapped up, double wrapped back in. All that down there in the bottom is the juices that's rendered off of it. I'll use that after a while. All right, now we'll bring it down to 225 degrees. Remember, we were at 250, so we'll do 225. And we're gonna let it sit there and finish bringing it up to about 160 degrees. Then we're gonna take it out, let the bark harden up on it, and then let it rest a while. Then we're gonna eat. All right, see you back in just a little bit. You videoing already?
Mm-hmm.
Got my 8th videographer behind the phone.
I have no comments on that.
All right, So it's been going now for 7 hours. So we'll take it out. I wrapped it. Videoed when I wrapped it, so this is taking it out. We're also going to take the potatoes out that we've never done before. We put potatoes in today, let them cook all day. I'm not sure how that's going to turn out. So,
Do they feel soft?
yeah, they do feel soft. But, yeah, they're very soft.
Hey, Barkley.
Good.
Look at all the juice running out.
Yep. You want to pick it up?
Should get a big fork.
I have a big fork. Deb, she's here to sample.
Hey, Deb, smile. Smile, Deb.
Hi.
Look at there. There's Fred. There's Gracie. Gracie. And Fred. Oh, I didn't get you cutting the meat. It's not quite done, is it?
That looks good, yeah. It's
Is
done.
it done?
Yeah, it's good. Oh yeah, looks good.
Let Deb sample. She can sample it. Oh, Ed sampled it. Ed sampled it.
Yeah, let Deb sample it.
I'm sure it's good.
Is it done?
Good, good.
Okay.
All right, that's how you do it.